The FIFA World Cup 2026 is coming to America. But while cities spend public money, states waive taxes, and fans face record ticket prices, FIFA is preparing to fly billions back to Switzerland. Now U.S. officials are investigating the tickets. That is not just expensive soccer, that is FIFA using America as a cash machine. American fans know what expensive tickets look like. They have seen NFL playoff prices. They have seen NBA courtside seats that cost more than a used car. They know a Yankees game against the Red Sox does not cost the same as a random Tuesday night against a last-place team. So the scandal is not that prices move. The scandal is who is moving them, what they are moving them for, and what America gets back when the money leaves. Because this is not your hometown team. This is not the league your father watched every Sunday. This is FIFA, a Swiss-based global soccer empire, arriving in American cities for a few weeks, taking over American stadiums, selling once-in-a-generation tickets to American fans, and then sending the real money home. That is what makes this different. If the Dallas Cowboys raise ticket prices, you can hate it, but at least the team lives in the same system. The stadium is here, the league is here, the taxes are here, the players are here, and next season there will be another game. The World Cup is not like that. For many Americans, this may be the only time in their life that the biggest sporting event on earth lands in their own backyard. FIFA knows that, and that is why the ticket window feels less like a box office and more like a trap. Imagine you book a flight. You pay for first class. You pick the seat. You swallow the price because this is a special trip. Then you show up at the gate and somebody points you toward economy. That is the anger behind the ticket complaints. Fans say they paid for one kind of seat and ended up with something worse than what they believed they bought. Prices surged. Categories got muddy. The whole thing started to feel like a maze where every wrong turn costs more money. And now the Attorneys General of New York and New Jersey have subpoenaed FIFA over its ticketing practices. Texas has opened its own investigation. That changes the story. This is no longer just fans yelling online after seeing a high price. This is American officials asking FIFA to explain what happened at the cash register. But tickets are only the front door. The deeper scandal is what happens behind it. Because while fans are paying, American cities are preparing the stage. Think about what that means. A host city does not just unlock a stadium and say, "Have fun." It deals with police, traffic, transit, security, road closures, emergency planning, stadium changes, fan zones, public workers, public money. The city bends itself around the tournament. Now imagine you invite a wealthy guest into your neighborhood. You repave the street, you hire security, you set up the lights, you clean the park, you build the stage. Then the guest sells tickets to your own neighbors, keeps the best revenue, and leaves town with the cash box. That is why this should bother people who do not even care about soccer. Because the question is not whether the World Cup is exciting. Of course it is exciting. The question is whether American cities are hosting a global celebration